Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Verylag Network. I'm Win and I'll be casting your games for today. We have another three matches, three maps after this for the CSGO finals tournament, finals between LZ and Orange Esports, which is running right now. They are in map number 1 on Nuke, and we will be joining the game as I change the overlay. Alright. Let's see if I can change the sound. Whoa, that's loud. Alright, so streams already running. They're already playing, so Ari gets taken out. That's a 2-on-1. Shock is still at the tower. I think they can mark him down. He's very low in HP. Shock's gonna try and peek. He hears it. Nice kill. Now it's a 1-on-1 against him and Ideal. Ideal does spot him out. He turns up front, but oh, if the Shock says 1-0. Nice play from him. Just positioning makes a difference when you are on the CT side. He did have the advantage sitting at the tower and heard the bomb being planted. But in those type of situations that you do not know where the blast player is, it makes a hell of a lot of difference. If you plant it on the wrong side. So if you just tune in, this is Orange Esports taking on LZ. The numbers on the maps doesn't seem to be appearing. Alright, now I get it down. So it looks like LZ is going to try and push in. Onyx in front, Puffy and 1-0 closing shop. 3 to drop. Make it 4. Easily settled by Puffy. That's a 6-6. So what can I say so far? MVP with 6. That's a lot of pointers that you can have for the side. For the Nuke map, it is favoring the CT side a little bit more. So for MVP to get 6, it gives them a certain advantage going into the second half. Let's see what they can do with this. So they're going to be opening the door with half of the net. Itai opens up with a kill. Entrance will drop on a host machine. They're changing the name so much. Ari is actually at the entrance. They're all just shutting down this upper push. But Aiman gets a trade. Back to 3-on-3. I need to look at the nicknames a little bit. Machine Gun Kelly is Aim. Yep, that's Aim. Can see from the smiling pictures there. Back to 3-on-3. Aiman's gonna try and get himself into position. While on the other side, Warnick, who's? Oh man, I'm getting confused with their names. But they sneak through. I guess Orange Esports are going to be leaving this to a retake instead. Nobody's at ramp. Everybody's out from on the cover, but they spot him up already. Here's 1-0 for the push. Gets ID down. Back to 1-on-1 against Aiman. But Aiman goes on the other side. Gets spotted out by Puffy instead on the backstairs. 7-6. I can't really scream for this because they're actually quite close to me. Sorry about the diminishing volume. Line up for both teams. I can do that. Wait, who's at the end? I'm not too sure who's the 5th for the side of MVP. I'm gonna check that out quite soon, but it looks like they're gonna try and rush this down. But Itai in between the smoke, gets taken out. Izak with a nice double for him. Shuts down the MD. And now from on top, 1-0. With the headshots to finish down the round. It's 8-6. A last chance for MVP to write down those scores. Give themselves a little bit more advantage on the second half. Let's see. I can check this. Alright. No wonder I couldn't see it. Such up on Warnick. He's sitting at the end of the aisle, so I'm not envisioned to see him. So this time they're gonna try go on the outer side instead. Boost it up. But already to drop. Izak comes in for the shutdown from the early side. Oh, I really can't see the icons on the map to change this, to change place as fast as I can. I do apologize for that, but nice shutdown from Izzat. He was beside, right beside the factory entrance, right beside the alley entrance. Just ran ham on there as he came in. Imran gets an exchange, but he's left to his own devices all alone, going against 4 players. It doesn't look like he'll be able to get anything done. They're just surrounding him right now. He gets spotted out. And that's a spray down. Ariel finishes him off. The first half will finish at 9-6. Okay, not supposed to hear that. So it's 9-6 in the first half. MVP goes to the CT position. Very, very strong. So if I forget again, Warnick is Achap, Jeku is Itai, we have Ideal, Imran, and it's amazing would be Aiman for the side of MVP Malaysia, aka the new LZ, or no more LZ. Well, Orange Esports are taking the first round very, very slow. Puffy actually spots out somebody through the cracks. It's Achap. Doesn't drop down at all. So they're just going to take their time. Slowly pushing through, while on the other side of the map, Izzat trying to get some work done on the alley side. And now finally they change it up a little bit. He's at the backside, spots out ID, but he's gonna try and run this down. Oh, actually gets taken out. Nicely placed from Ideal. A 5-on-4. They're gonna try and go for this upper plant now. They're gonna rush it out. Wandu, nice opening for him, but he gets blended out. Aim also nice from Aiman, comes in for the return key from the entrance. Shuts down Aim. Now from inside, last out led to Imran in a 1-on-1 situation against Puffy. T4 has been spotted out but has not been picked up. Puffy playing this very, very well. And Imran does not see him from the corner side. So he's gonna try and turn this around. He sees him! Shuts down! That's a 9-7. First round won by MVP. And that's a good way to start off the second half. Nice shutdown. No, it was actually Aiman who came in from the entrance, took on Aim in the midst of the mayhem. And that suddenly put Orange Esports in the back foot in terms of players on the field. They got a couple of return kills, but Imran was fairly healthy in HP, sitting at the outer bombs, sitting at the outer side. Was untouched, unscathed. Nothing much that can be said about this round. MVP pick up a couple of masses on their side. They want to go through this as fast as they can. Right now Puffy tries to hold on onto the radio side. Actually Izzat gets taken out now. We're still waiting on to Puffy to make a move. The C4 is behind him. Now he goes for it. Goes in, spots out one. He will be Achap. Behind the box, takes up Puffy. Goes for the second. Ayum to drop. Oh, he landed to knife him. That would be a triple kill for Achap, holding on to ramps. Get a run down by 3 players. Holding strong. Apa sih korang kutuk-kutuk aku kat stream? I smackdown gang. So it's 9-8. Somebody's making push. It's actually Ideal. This time I can change. Brought my own keyboard. Actually Ayum gets spotted out a little bit, and either finishes him off. Everybody's just jumping in. They don't have the defense to hold them on. No guns. Just easy pickings for them with the 3 kills up from Ideal's push through the cabin, through the cracks. Picks up Orange Esports 1 by 1. It's a 9-9. Ada kat awal-awal round kot, Max. How can you not see? I smackdown kang. Okay lah. So this time, Orange Esports with guns up on the side. 3 rounds are down. Now it's their turn to shine. They spread out pretty evenly around the map. Trying to trace. Oh, nice poke by Itai though. Drops 1 row down to 20 HP. That's a very big advantage to them. 1 row is one of the stronger entry killers for Orange Esports. But nice poke, nicely done. And now Izzat in a one-on-one situation against Aiman. Gets spotted out inside factory, gets taken down instantly. Back to a 5-on-4 advantage for the side for Orange Esports. Iron spots out one. It's Ideal being very aggressive though. He's waiting in front of the cabin, and this is a nice position for him to try and take them down. He's not getting flashed. Goes for the spray. Gets one. Soxy to drop. Iron gets taken out by Itai though. But Izzat manages to get himself into the bomb site, but easily shut down. This Ideal again, coming out strong. 3 kills for him. Gains the advantage for MVP. And now back to a 2-on-1. Izzat spots out Ideal, tries to spray him down. C4 is in sense. Manages to get the Ideal down though. Nice second engagement for him. And goes for the front. Beats out Achap. Back to a 1-on-1. Izzat has a better positioning with this. He can go beside through the wall and aim DMD instead. But now Achap making some movement happen. Goes in for a spray. Izzat gonna spray through the smoke. But they're not killing each other yet. Holy crap. Now finally Achap comes in. The bigger man gets me through with the poke. Izzat will drop. You guys should be in here. You can hear LZ. Oh, okay. Sorry, LZ MVP.my screaming their lungs out. So as you can see, it's one who's actually leading the kills at 20. But there was duo on the CT side. Most of the rounds were maybe rounds that Orange Esports would have lost either way. Because right now they're showing to be the stronger team. MVP. Oh, actually, that's Achap pushing in. Gets a kill. 1 to drop. They're gonna try it again. It's Ideal there. Itai already drops. Ideal back at his position earlier. Imran again gets a kill now at the alley side. It's back to a 3-on-4. Achap spots out Puffy from the alley side. And now he's getting poked. Nicely played by Izzat. Orange Esports are not really spread out by Imran, gets taken out. But the return kill instantly by Aiman. Back to 2-on-1. Advantage inside for MVP. But oh, Aim actually comes in just in the nick of time. Because Aiman has just rotated towards ramp. Adi's waiting at the back stairs. Can do Aim go against the Brothers of Destruction? This is a tall order for him. But he does have the C4 in hand. Gives him the advantage to plant. And he's going to play cabins instead. But Ideal is very, very smart, waiting for Ayam to show his mark. He's just clearing out for Ayman to actually come in from cabin. He spots him out, nicely played. But that was a shutdown from Ideal. Oh, nicely played. The positioning was amazing. I did not think that MVP had him in him. The Brothers of Destruction had it in them to pull that off. But Ideal shut down Aim from the cabin just to ensure that Aim doesn't go one-on-one with against Aiman without backup. So Ideal was there to ensure that he doesn't pick through. But then Aiman comes in for the finish. But he did manage to come in through just because Ideal was there, ensuring that they know the information is there. Again, pretty stand from side of Orange Esports. But my though, they are really jaw-dropping MVP. Such coordination. I really like this play from them. This tag team from the Brothers of Destruction. I'm just gonna keep calling them the Brothers of Destruction forever. So now Orange Esports goes for the flash. Going to make their way towards Upper instead. Somebody's flashing through. It's Ideal. But he doesn't get spotted out. Instead, Wanro gets better of that engagement. They drop 3 out the upper bomb side. And now it's open for business. Wanro gets another kill. I want to drop. It's all up to Itai. I guess he will be saving this PPG. My Orange Esports slowly showing why there's still the number 1 FPS playing team in Malaysia. Still holding strong, even though this LZ has been playing remarkable so far. But Orange Esports is a team that you cannot write out just yet. Itai gets spotted out. Just trying to save the gun. Gets him down. And finally finished off by Wanro. So in terms of cash, Orange Esports, no problems for them. Can be dropping a few. But Itai lacking in terms of dough. So I guess Orange Esports will be forced to equal this round. Let's see what strat they pick up though. They can try to do the cabin push again, since Orange Esports kind of flock around the lobby a little bit. They really spread out throughout the map. So if MVP can push in, get a few 2-on-1 engagements while Orange Esports are being spread out, that'll be nice for them. But AKs are not an easy task to go against. So big equal round for MVP. If they can get a couple of kills for their side, this would be good advantage for them, because they have 2 players with cash. And a couple of kills will help them tremendously. Izzat will pass through at the alley side. Hyman instantly retreats. Does not want to take that fight. But now Orange Esports are working towards under tower. Ariel gets one. It will be Hyman to drop. Now they're working slowly towards the tower side, ensuring that they want to get this upper bomb side. But now Ariel gets spotted out. Nice turnaround. How did he spray Imran down? But now Itai with the return kills along with Achap. But unfortunately, Itai will be dropping from there. Ariel with the return kills again. Now Achap gets spotted out, sprayed through, and Izzat will get the kill. A keep it from Orange Esports. It was an equal round which MVP had not much to work with. But now they have cash up on their side. Let's see if they can make a difference. But how was that turn from Ariel though? That was insane. I didn't even see Imran's hit pop out into his crosshair. He kind of just swung. Imran was ducking, and he still got the kill instead. So it's 11-11. We are in round number 23. Puffy will be slowed down a bit by this flash, but Ariel already opens up with a kill. Opens through the door, and Imran to fall. Oh my god, this is a gun on. That's what we were trying to push, but easily taken out now. Adi is the only one who got the frag. But it's back to a 2-on-4 for the Brothers of Destruction. Ayman gets one. Back to a 3-on-3. Ayman to drop. And now Ariel is right. The entrance is going to pick through. Ayman gets one again through. And the other side of the MD, Adi will get Ariel down. Now he's back to the positioning earlier. He will go to the spray. Oh, Adi should have just waited for his gun to finish reloading there. I think he might have clipped the animation away. That was very close. So back to a 12-11. And now Orange Esports are suddenly ahead, with the MVP forced to equal another round. But they tried to push in from the ramps, and MD was opened by Ariel, got the opening kill. So it will be MVP actually playing a 3 players upper, 1 at ramps, 1 at alley, it seems just now. So quickly Orange Esports figures it out and punishes them for it. Achap gets put out a little bit, but Izzat's not going to shoot through yet. Achap is actually at the position he was at just now, which he got the advantage with the triple kill. But it was on an equal round for Orange Esports, and now he's going to push through. Izzat spots out one first, but still Achap behind the box. See, he can evade this. Izzat tries to spray through. It's actually a 2-man there with Itai and Ayman. So because of that, Orange Esports instead are going to try and go the other round. ID drop someone. Ariel will get the worst of the engagement. Now they're going to come in. 2 players from the side of MVP are inside the smoke, but they get taken out. There's just no guns for them to kind of hold this upper bomb site. But if they had, through the smoke, they could have gotten a few kills straight through. That's what Ayman did in the earlier round. But unfortunately this time, they didn't have guns up on their side. But now, In this round, round number 25, they do. Oh my god, this place is turning cold again. Just like yesterday, I should have bought myself a jacket. So again, Ariel at the MD side, but now Izzat gets Imran trying to push through, but Adi gets a return kill. They're going to jump in straight away to finish off Orange Esports as much as they can. Now Aim and Puffy holding strong. Jai jumps down, nicely played from him. Back to a 2-on-2. That's his instant kill, and Aim gets another one. And from behind, it's Ali trying to get a frag, but he gets sprayed down. Nicely played from Orange Esports. It's 14-11. Oh man, MVP had them in the bag, but that's what we call an overextension in the Dota terms. They came inside cabin through the MD also, kind of wanting to stem that aggression, but ID was taken down inside of MD. I think if he managed to hold MD from the outside, he could have still gotten the round, but he was exposed, so it was easily taken out. 14-11 is your score. So the positioning is quite the same as one opens up with a kill outside. On to Aiman. So smack top, but one was really concentrating there, not even answering. But now Adi's coming in from behind. Can he get a few? Actually, Orange Esports are going to retreat, and instead they're going to play up for upper. Something that they've been doing for the past 3 rounds, which has worked successfully in their favor. MVP just cannot shut down this upper bomb site once somebody's been taken down for the side at the MD. And now actually Wanro reaches inside. There's somebody behind the smoke. Doesn't get spotted out yet. Hayin gets one. Wanro gets another at the tower side, and slowly they're shutting them down. Ali gets sprayed at the MD. And now Achak sneaks his way through the vents, but finished off. Wow, not much that they can do there. With the first frag up on Aiman, straight away Orange Esports went to the sandwich game. Game they always go to after taking down either ramps or one at outer. Fairly standard. Straight away they rotate, go to upper, knowing that they're really big weak in terms of rotations. Oh man, that's Achap to open up. Achap again opens up with the second, and now Aiman actually gets sprayed down. He tried to go inside the lobby to finish them off, but back to a 2-on-2. Wanro survives, still playing at the alley side this round and managing to sneak through. But C4 has been dropped at the terrace entrance, and Orange Esports has to slowly make their way back to the bomb site. But Puffy's waiting here. ID's going to try and peek. Actually gets sprayed down. Man, oh man, all these small errors from MVP are really costing them. Now Imran's up all alone, finished off. 16-11 is your score. But what a train wreck for the last 5 rounds for MVP. They were doing so well with that instant trade from cabin, but instead they tried to push down ramps and tried to do the same thing. We have to check the overlay, sorry about that. I'm gonna change it. Alright, so they tried to do the same thing onto ramps, tried to push in, but as it stands, it's not as open as if you go through the cabin. You get vision onto the lobby, very big vision onto the lobby. Instead, if you kind of pick from a ramp, it's kind of a chokehold where the radio guy playing inside can spray you down. That's exactly what happened just now. They quickly lose the advantage, and because of that, it will be 16-11 for your first map. We will return with map number 2 after this. Thanks again for watching from the Verylag Network. I'll be right back.